It's 5:03, and today, General Motors UAW workers in Orion Township will be voting on a deal that could finally put an end to the weeks-long strike.
It is the last day for local unions to vote on the tentative agreement, and the UAW expects to have a final tally sometime after 4 p.m. today.
7 Action News reporter Matthew Smith is live this morning in Orion Township.
And Matthew, big question, what does the vote look like right now?
Well, it looks like we have an idea of how Orion Township workers must feel. I mean, take a look behind me. That tent right there, that's where they use kind of game plan, come out here and strike every morning. We had not seen this. Day 40, first time that they are not out here on the line. Likely an idea that they think that this thing is going to go through. Keep in mind, we're at about 60-40 nationally right now, so there would have to be an overwhelming push for a last-minute no in the next 11 hours or so for the strike not to end. So the question is, how fast do the folks actually have to head back to work? Now, if this happens, it's really up to GM on when workers are heading back to the line. Some UAW reps were being told have already been telling their workers to get ready to head to work for the weekend, though it's more likely a majority of them would head back to work on Monday. Now, all that said, we now know the results of those Detroit Hamtramck workers we focused on so much. Remember, they were plans to shut down that facility in January. Now it looks like that they will have new life coming into that plant. 78% of skilled trade workers as a result, and 77% of production workers voted to ratify the current deal being weighed by UAW leadership. And workers are telling 7 Action News they want to know more about the new product they'll build.
They haven't talked all about that, but I'm assuming downtime for retooling. Of course, the question is those products, the truck and the van, how long the production pipeline is it? How long before they're ready for production? We got a future as opposed to a couple months ago we didn't have a future.
The people we're hearing that are detracting from this, of course, the parts plants, they have a different type of deal about how long it takes them to get to full-time status. But again, right now, it looks like a 60-40 split, the 60 leaning towards passing this deal. And keep in mind, you only need a 50% plus one, a simple majority to move this deal through and have GM workers return to work. For 7 Action News, I'm Matthew Smith.
All right, thank you, Matthew. And of course, we'll be following the votes throughout the day. You can stay with us both on air and right here on 7 Action News. We'll bring you the final tally, which is expected later this evening.